Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this. Now I haven't made it into a full card. I thought I would leave that up to you to do whatever you like. This is just showing you how I have created this topper for the front of a card. So I've used Couture Creations embossing folders and gold leaf and silver leaf and gilding flakes. So very easy to make, can be very messy. So I'll just show you what I've used. So from the Couture Creations collections, I've used from the Vintage Tea collection 2 embossing folders. So turn them over. So this one's called Scented Flowers, which is this one, and this one's called Assorted Flowers. So I've used the assorted flowers as the backing, and then I've used the scented flowers, and I'll show you how I've done it in a moment. And I've actually, after I've done it, I've cut it out to stick on the top of the other one. But let me show you how I have done these, and hopefully you enjoy it. So to start off with, I've used some Couture Creations double-sided adhesive, and I've placed it on 2 pieces of card, and the size of the card is to fit in the folder, so you need to just measure it up like that. It's basically the width of this and a little bit longer to do the whole length. Now I'm going to do the gold leaf on the back of this one. Now this is the gold leaf, so it's very, very fine. It comes in packets like this. I've had this for a long time, and I was actually doing a cleanup and I found it. I'd forgotten I'd had it, so I thought I'd better use it. So putting your double-sided adhesive onto your piece of card, I'm then going to remove the backing paper, and then I'm going to add this gold leaf. So I think basically gold leaf is the same as gilding flakes, only it's in big pieces rather than lots of little pieces like the gilding flakes. So I'm going to sit that on the top of that sticky tape. Oh, whoops. Hopefully I can get it off with it. There we go. Now I've still got a bit up this end, so I've got another piece here. And I'll just pop that onto there. Now I'm going to just give it a good rub to make sure it's all stuck. And then I've just got a little foam tool here. I'm just going to detach the excess. Like so. So you'll just have to do a search on where to buy gilding flakes or the gold or silver leaf to find a stockist near you. Okay, so now I'm just going to give that a rub. And then getting the embossing folder. So you've got your shiny side facing upwards. So then we'll close that over. There we go. Oh, I can have it across just a little bit more. Right, so now we're just going to put that through the die cutting machine, or die cutting and embossing. So this is a Couture Creations Go Cut and Emboss. So I've got my base plate, the embossing folder, the rubber mat, and the thinner of the 2 plates. I'm just going to run that through. So I'll do it back and forth just to make sure it's nicely impressioned into the cardstock. Okay, I'll just put that out of the way. And open this up. And there it is. So now I've just got a little Tim Holtz trimmer here, so I'm just going to trim this up a bit. I'll just do that, and I'll just do a bit at the top and a bit at the bottom. And then I did the same process of attaching the double-sided tape to another piece of card, and I put it through the other folder, and then I fussy cut the floral part of it because I want to stick that onto here. So now I'm going to use some double-sided foam adhesive because I want it lifted from the backing paper. I'm just trying to see where I set my embossing folder. No, I've set it here somewhere and I put stuff over it. Now I can't find it. But anyway, so this was the other embossing folder. And as I said, I've then cut around the centre floral piece to attach to this. When I decided to do this, I couldn't work out which embossing folder I wanted to use because I liked them both. So that's why I'm doing what I am, so that I can use both of them on the one project. But you don't have to do that. You can obviously do whatever you like. And you don't have to use the gilding flakes and the foil like I have. You can do it without that. And I'm going to pop that on there. So I'll just remove the backing tape, backing paper. You can, if you want to, stick it flat, but I want it to have the dimension to it. So while I'm doing this, I'll just let you know that I have a couple of Facebook groups. One's called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. The other one is called Barossa Valley Crafts. I'll add the links in the description so you can join if you'd like to. Okay, so now I'll sit this on here, give it a good press. So that's now given it some dimension there, so it's not directly flat onto the card. And then using another die that I've had for quite a bit of time, so I don't know the brand, I've die cut these little butterflies. So I'm going to use some Cosmic Shimmer gilding flakes on this. So when I cut these out, I did that with double-sided adhesive so that the front will be sticky. So I'll just remove the backing paper from there. And it's very tacky. Open this up. Ideally, when you're using this, try to do it in a room without air conditioning or any movement because it will blow everywhere. So I'm just going to attach that to here. I'm just going to rub it on. So I'm pressing fairly firmly to rub it. And then using this little foam scraper, I'm going to rub off the excess. Okay, I'll just pop that away before it blows everywhere. So we'll just give that a rub. This one I got from Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore. So I'll add that link in the description, and they also sell the Couture Creations products if you wanted anything that I'm using here. And just I let you know I do not get any monetary gain from adding these links. I just buy products, and if I like them, I will use them and say where I've got them from. But you can just find a stockist near you as well. So that's those done. Just get that out of the way. And then I'm just going to attach them onto here. So I'm just going to bend them a little bit to give them a bit of dimension. And now I've got some glossy accents here, so I'm going to just use that just to pop a little bit of glue on the backs. I don't want to use too much or it'll be oozing out everywhere. And we'll just place these on the card. So as I said, I'm not actually turning it into a full card as such. You can do that however you like. This is more just some inspiration for a card front topper. Give some ideas on things you can do. Oops. And we'll pop that one there. And the other little one. You can get some pretty coloured gilding flakes. There's different ways you can use them. This is just one way. I do have other tutorials using gilding flakes, so please feel free to search through. And that's it. Where did I put my pin? Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. I can't find the pin to go in the top of the glue. So that's it. So very easy to do, and it's very effective. And you can decorate it to suit any occasion that you like. So there's the other one that I did earlier. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and just another way to use gilding flakes and gold and silver leaf. So thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, please do give me the thumbs up, and do subscribe if you'd like to be notified when I do more tutorials. Thank you for joining me. Bye.